I get asked a lot, what goes into how these NASCAR parodies come together and everything. It starts like anything else. Like, try to come up with a funny idea, write a script, takes however long that does, and then you kind of go from there. You got to get a script, you got to get a story, you got to get some jokes or something that you think are funny and that you want to put into a full-length video, because these videos take a lot of time. So you want to know that what you're making is really good, so that you're willing to dedicate that much time and effort into making it. If I know it's going to be lousy, I'm not going to be motivated to want to work on it, and I think that's very important when putting these together. The next NASCAR parody, this upcoming one, is different. I think in some ways it's similar in the sense that it surrounds Brad and some other drivers doing something completely ridiculous and outrageous and kind of stupid. But it's different in the fact that we're introducing another outside character, which we've done before. Like for Toy Story, we've had Buzz and Woody. We've had other characters make little cameos here and there. We have Batman is now joining us in the Batmobile for this episode of NASCAR Parodies, and it's pretty cool because Batman is his normal Batman, crime-fighting, kind of arrogant self, but that coupled with the craziness that is Brad and his shenanigans makes this episode something pretty memorable, I think.
I'm looking for someone named Brad. It's ridiculous! Yeah, it's just what people do these days! Swear to me! I'm Batman. Move!
They already don't let us drive in the rain. How do you think they'll... I've been wanting to do an episode where the drivers meet Batman for a very long time, but I've never been able to... I've kept forgetting to buy a Batmobile car. I've never really had a great idea. This one, I had the idea in my mind. What if Brad Keselowski robs a bank because it was closed and he needed money, and so he thinks what he's done is just totally normal, he's just gonna pay him back later, but Batman's been called in and the cops would come in because it's like, hey, somebody robbed a bank, we should try to figure it out. So yeah, you can already tell from just that start, it's pretty zany. Any episode with Brad in it gets kind of outrageous, and I think this one might take the cake in that category. So yeah, new NASCAR parody, The Dark Knight Crashes, comes out later this week. So look forward to that, and I hope y'all enjoy it.